Hello, good evening from Peristeri in Athens. This is the post-game press conference following the match Peristeri versus Hapoel Jerusalem. Peristeri winmasters versus Hapoel Jerusalem. Final score is 73 for Peristeri, 79 for Hapoel, who qualify for the top 8 of the Basketball Champions League. We have with us one of the Hapoel players. He made a huge mark on the game, scored 24. It's James Feldane. So I'll ask you, James, to say a few words. As I said, you scored 24 with, well, amazing percentages, 61%, 61.5% field goals. How was the match? What did you think about it?
I think it was two games, one half, first half, and the second half. We came out really strong, played great some defense, and they missed a few open shots. But we came out slow second half. They pressed us. We had a lot of turnovers in the third quarter. We was confused on defense, but that's something we need to get better at. Because we're going to face a better team next round, and we need to keep working. We're happy that we move on to the second round for the second year in a row, but we're not satisfied.
Are you getting used to playing without fans? This is the second game of the series. The first one in Jerusalem was in an empty arena. The second one here in Peristeri as well.
I am not used to it, but I'm kind of happy we didn't have fans today because they would have been cursing at me because I played on the green team, and it was better for us to have no fans here, but you can tell it had an effect on us, on both teams. It had an effect on them in the first half, and it had an effect on us in the second half.
Right, thank you very much. That was James Feldane, a Hapoel Jerusalem. Thank you very much, James. Now we turn. James has a history in Greek basketball, and so have you. It's Oded Katash, Hapoel's head coach, with us. A few words about the game, Oded.
We never thought it's going to be easy, even though first half was we were up 18. But we were struggling first quarter and third quarter, but we didn't react second half the way we react first half. But generally, on the draw in against Peristeri, I think that was the toughest team from all the options. We have a lot of respect to Peristeri, to their coach, and I'm really proud of the players in those crazy days with all the coronavirus situation. You can never know what happened tomorrow. You can never know what will happen next week. So it was very important for us to do it in a clean way. I'm so happy to be here in Greece. It's like my second home. I always have to say that. But I wish next time I come, it will be in a better days.
Right. Third quarter, that was a disaster for you, wasn't it? You scored 7, is that right? Yes, you scored 7.
I think that's a record for us this season. We were struggling. We got to give credit to Peristeri defense. But we came out from the locker room feeling like the game is over already. And it's all about to be on the right energy. We didn't share the ball right. We didn't execute on offense, and it also affects our defense. So it was really terrible. I think maybe the worst quarter this year.
Okay, and finally, a few words about the future. The BCL, the Basketball Champions League future for Hapoel Jerusalem.
For us, coaches, players, basketball is life. But you always have to remember, and the coronavirus reminds us that there are some things more important than basketball. But I don't know, I wish we could find like a solution to control that crazy situation, and we go back to our regular life, basketball, Um, so we can never know what will happen. But
Some people think you're one of the favorites, one of the hot favorites to win the Champions League.
yeah, we also feel like we have a good chance. But as you said, one of the favorites. I think the Champions League improved this year. There are a lot of good and quality teams, especially in the last 8. A lot of we got to stay focused and concentrate. Next round we have Burgos, which we already play against them twice. We are 1-1 against them, and we know we have a lot of respect to them, and we know it won't be easy. But we're looking forward for the challenge.
Right, thank you very much
Thank
to
you.
Odet Katash, the head coach of Hapoel Jerusalem, and a very nice handshake. We're not that much afraid of the virus, aren't we? Just clean our hands. Okay, we'll be back with you in a few seconds. Or in fact, we can actually stay on because Nikos Papadopoulos, Peristeri winmasters head coach, is here. And Kingsley Moses is here as well. So Kingsley Moses is going to go first. After you turn on your mic, please, Kingsley. Thank you. Okay. Now, is it the first time you played in an empty arena? No fans?
No, we played them in the first game in Israel.
True, that's right.
Yeah.
I meant the home game.
The home game, yeah, for sure. It was weird playing out there, but we still gave it our all. We kind of dug ourselves in the hole in the second quarter, but second half we played better energy, and we just came up short.
But the third period, the third quarter was pretty amazing for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing for us. We executed. We stopped them on defense, and we executed on offense. And then we made a run. We just like I said, we came up short in the fourth quarter.
Right, thank you. That was Kingsley Moses. Thanks very much
All right, thank you.
for this. And Nikos Papadopoulos, the Peristeri winmasters head coach, is sitting right next to me now with a few words about the game to start with.
I want to start with to congratulate my team for the whole season we have in BCL. It was a very good season for the club and for the organization. We qualified to the top 16, and we had two tough games against one of the best team of BCL, like Hapoel. Finally, we lost, and Hapoel qualified. But all the congratulations goes to my player. I think as far as the game, that it was a balanced game. On the first, third, and fourth quarter. All the mistakes we made was on the second quarter when we give energy and rhythm to the shooters like Feldain of Hapoel. We didn't run back on transition defense, and we took all the wrong decisions offensively and defensively. Third quarter and fourth quarter was we had a good game, but some few wrong decisions that we take, give the victory to Jerusalem.
Right, you out-rebounded them by quite a bit, 44-34, I can see here. But you were really very much behind on three-pointers. Is it what
I think that
decided the game?
The percentage of 3 points affect our game, because on the first quarter we had very good selections, open clear shots, and we missed them, and that make us nervous. It's normal to have 22 offensive rebounds when you have the willing to win and you shoot with so bad percentages from outside.
I know it's too early now because it's just a few minutes after the game, but I think you might want to do a sort of short roundup of Peristeri's first European basketball season in many, many years.
Yes, after many years, Peristeri play in BCL. I think that it was a very nice trip and a very successful season. We qualified, and generally we enjoy all the games. We have good moments and bad moments, but the big picture is that the team was successful. I hope next season to be better.
Right, and now I'll ask you to make a short statement in Greek, in the Greek language, for the benefit of the Greek media, Nikos.
Συγχαρητήρια στην ομάδα της Hapoel για την πρόκριση, συγχαρητήρια και για την προσπάθεια των παιχτών μας, όχι μόνο στο σημερινό παιχνίδι, αλλά σε όλη τη διοργάνωση. Νομίζω ότι παίξαμε καλά για 3 δεκάλεπτα. Το δεύτερο δεκάλεπτο ήταν πραγματικά καταστροφή για μας, όταν βάλαμε σε ρυθμό και τους σουτέρ τους, αλλά και την transition offense την οποία έχουν. Σε μεγάλο κομμάτι του παιχνιδιού μας επηρέασε το κακό ποσοστό στο τρίποντο, παρότι ήταν καλές και σωστές επιλογές. Και αυτό μας έκανε βιαστικούς, ιδίως στο δεύτερο δεκάλεπτο. Όταν ισορροπήσαμε το παιχνίδι με πιο καθαρό μυαλό, βρήκαμε τις λύσεις, γυρίσαμε με το παιχνίδι και νομίζω ότι κάποιες επιλογές, ένα τρίποντο του Τόμας στους 3 πόντους, κάποια φάουλ που δεν κάναμε όταν ο Τζακόβαν Μπράουν πήρε τον έλεγχο του παιχνιδιού στο δεύτερο ημίχρονο, καθόρισαν το παιχνίδι. Η γενική εικόνα είναι ότι η ομάδα ήταν πετυχημένη στο BCL. Ελπίζω να συμβεί το ίδιο και του χρόνου.
Για να μην ξαναπέζουμε σε άδεια γήπεδα, έτσι. So, right, thank you very much for watching us. This is the last time this season that you're here with us in Peristeri in Athens. We hope to be back with you next season at the Basketball Champions League. From Athens, goodbye and a very nice evening.